Dapplooker's Subgraph native approach makes it incredibly easy to gather and analyze data, and the ability to write custom SQL queries has been a game changer. So really excited to be bringing you this session today with Rahul from Dapplooker team. And during today's session, you will get to learn about the product and its features, and also is going to be a great opportunity for you to ask any questions you might have about Dapplooker. So if something comes up, do drop the questions in the chat and we will get back to them over the course of this session. So Rahul, over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I am really excited to be here and be presenting to the Metrics DAO community. Yeah, and I am Rahul, growth lead at Dapplooker, and I'm here to take a tour of our platform. So I would welcome all of you to just be here and enjoy the workshop. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat box, or you can comment, and I'll be happy to answer them. So, without further ado, thank you everybody for joining. Yeah, and I'll just hopefully everyone can see my screen now. I'll just move all of you to this side so I can focus on my screen here. And turn off my camera for a second, so it's just less distractive. Yeah. So hopefully everybody is able to see my screen. We are Dapplooker. We are a seamless no-code multi-chain Web3 analytics platform. Yeah, we realize that a lot of analytics platform require you to have technical expertise and the ability to write codes. And so this actually is not that great for the community, because the community is can be or may not be technically sound or have the ability to write SQL queries, but still would like to get some actionable insights on your favorite protocols. So that's why we created Dapplooker. And and I'm happy to present all of you. We are one of the only platforms that offers subgraph native analysis, and we combine that with smart contract analytics. We offer both on-chain and off-chain analytics. We offer embedding of charts and dashboards on your website. We support API integration. We have already onboarded more than 250 projects. We already support more than 15 networks, and we have we provide insights into more than 200 million users real time data. And yeah, so we are backed by amazing ecosystems such as Near, Moonbeam, Cello, Aave, and so on. So without like further delay, let me just and show you how easy it is to build analytics on Dapplooker. I would not be kidding you if I said that you could literally build an analytics dashboard within 30 to 60 minutes without writing a single line of code. So I'm happy. So I'm really excited for this. So let's head over to the platform. Here's a look at the My Dashboard page. My dashboard page is where you start, and you register a product. So in this demo, I'll take you through three main sections. So first is how to register a product, how to register a project. Second is how to create charts and charts, and visualizations with a few simple clicks. And the third section would be how to create a share, embed, and use your fork your dashboards and so on. So let's start with how do you first register a project. So we are at the My Dashboard page of Dapplooker. You just have to sign in. You see, I've signed in. You can sign in via your email, or you can sign in with your wallet. Yeah. So we support both Web3 and Web2 signups. Um, uh, The first thing you when you take a look when you enter the my dashboard page is you can see the number of projects that you have registered, the charts that you have created, the dashboards that you have made, and the views that you have got on your dashboards. um, if you haven't registered a project yet, it will ask you that you can go ahead and register a project, or you can take a look at a feature project section, which is something that I'll come to. Yeah, so on the my dashboard page you can see all the projects that you have registered, uh, and the amount of data that has been synced. You can view the data of your project, you can view charts, you can create the charts. So let's go about registering a project. So how do you actually go ahead and register a project? So for that, I would like to show you how to do that. So all you need to do is click on register project, and you are greeted with the project registration page. So here are two different categories. Feature projects are projects that we have, you can call them as popular projects, or projects that are in most demand. uh, Registering a feature project is free of cost. Performing analysis on feature project is free of cost for the entire community of Dapplooker, and the rest of the Web3 space. All you need to do is go to the feature project section, search for your favorite project, and if we have that project, just click on that project, and you can just click on register, and you can directly dive into the project. I'll come back to the feature project section, but let me go ahead and show you how you can register your own project, uh, a new project that you, maybe it's your project or your favorite project. Yeah. So we support subgraphs, we support smart contracts, we support subquery. If you have a subgraph, so all you need to do is click on the subgraph, you click on register, you enter a project name, you select the network the project is on. So here let me select Ethereum. If you have a subgraph, let's say you might have a normal subgraph, a hosted subgraph, or you might have a studio subgraph which was created in Subgraph Studio. If that's the case, you select yes. Is this a studio subgraph? You select yes, you enter the subgraph ID, and you enter your API key, which you can get on the Graph Protocols website, and enter the website name, you click register, and there you go. If it's a hosted subgraph, you just copy paste the API endpoint, and you can just enter the project name, and you click register, and there you go. That's as easy as it is. If let's say you did not have a subgraph and you wanted to register a smart contract, the same thing can be done, and it's super easy to do that as well. You just enter, you go to smart contract, click register, you enter the project name. So let me for example, for the sake of this demo, I'll be using Aave as an example, but you can actually go ahead and perform analytics on any kind of Web3 project. Let If it's in an NFT project, if it's a gaming project, if it's a DeFi project, and so on. So Aave, project name, you enter the network that it's on. So I'll click on Ethereum. You can copy paste the smart contract address, or you can use our autocomplete feature and search for the smart contract, and you can then choose the smart contract that you wish to register. So I just click one on the one that I want to register. I can enter the project name, click register, and that's it. It's very simple to register a project. Coming back to the feature project section, I will right now show you how feature project can be easily registered, and you can perform analytics free of cost, and you don't have to wait for the project to sync. For the sake of this example, I will go into the feature project section. I will search for my favorite project from this section, if I want. So I'll write Aave. And I can see that there are multiple Aave projects here. Let me just quickly go through them and register a project. So Aave V3 on Avalanche, let me just register that, or even I can search for other networks as well. So yeah, I let me register Aave V3 on Optimism. I click on Aave V3 Optimism. I click register, and there you go. It's so easy to register a project. I have the project here, and I can just go ahead and start performing analytics. So so now let's come to the second section, which is actually go ahead and performing analytics, creating charts. So to do that, I will click on view data, and it will take me to the the data page, the analyzer page, and here I can see all of the Aave V3 optimism data in front of me in an easy to navigate data schema. You don't have to do this. This is done by the platform itself. It is the transformation of data is automatic. Once your project is synced, you will find all your data in such a manner. So all your active accounts data is in the active accounts folder, and the borrows data is in the borrows folder. Yeah, and you can see the data is there in front of you in an easy to read tabular format. You can see all the data here: the accounts data, the market data, the positions. You can see the assets, and you will be able to see the amount and stuff as well. But here's where the magic actually begins. Now, this is where uh, we start to get more interesting and for the community. So here we are back into the Aave V3 optimism data. And I just showed you the borrows folder, right? So you can see it again. The borrows folder has all this data that's related to the Aave borrows. Uh, if I hover on the borrows folder, there's this feature called the X-ray feature. All I need to do is click on the X-ray feature, and boom, I have an auto dashboard within minutes, within seconds, I must say. So yeah, there's a lot of data here, that there's a lot of auto analytics already done for me. So let's say I have the total borrows added in the last 30 days. I have amount of borrows over time, and so on. So you see how easy it is to perform analytics, to make your charts and dashboards. And it's the same thing with any web3 project. If it's an NFT project that you are interested on, if it's a gaming project that you are interested, so I'll go back to the index data. I have registered the CryptoPunks project as well. You can see it here, and this is an NFT project. If I go to the NFTs folder, I can see all of the NFTs data that is there. But if I wanted the same auto dashboard, I can just go ahead and click the X-ray table, X-ray feature, and I have some amazing insights within seconds. There are 10,000 NFTs in this project. The number of sales by NFTs, the number of transfers, and so on. So here's this is how we make it interesting for the community to perform analytics. We did not have to write any line of SQL query. And let's say if you did want to write an SQL query, we have an SQL query editor. You can click on that from the new section, and you can go ahead and write SQL queries. uh, but let me just go ahead back into the no code aspect of our platform. So yeah, I showed you the X-ray feature, which is a very interesting feature that we have. But let's say I wanted to create my own analytics, like own charts. So, and I wanted to create an Aave V3 optimism deposits, monthly deposits charts. Let's say I wanted to do that. So I am here into the deposits folder. Before I do that, I'll just quickly let you know that at any point of time, you can download all the data that is available into your favorite file format. So we support CSV, XLS, and JSON. So that's how you can quickly go ahead and download the data for off-chain analytics, and we also support uh, off-chain and on-chain analytics together, so you can also upload the data off-chain data, and bring over the data from your off-chain database, and add it to the on-chain data and perform analytics. So back to where we were, we are in the Aave V3 deposits folder. There's a filter section. All the filters are completely dynamic. It depends on the data folder that you are in. So I'm into the deposits folder, and all the filters that are there are for the deposits folder, just to make it easy for anybody. So let's say I wanted to create a monthly deposits chart. You know how easy that is to create that chart. It's so easy. It's You just click on summarize, and you can click on summarize where timestamp, and select, instead of week, go to month, and you click done, and that there you go. You have a monthly deposits data in literally a minute, less than a minute. And it's very easy to create custom visualizations for this particular chart as well. So I'll go ahead and show you. You can see the chart data here, or you can see the chart here. You can click on the visualization options. Let's say I wanted a area chart. I have an area chart. Let's say I wanted a bar chart. Now I have a bar chart. I wanted to change the color of the chart. I can change the color of the chart. Let's say I'm happy with this color. I I can there are and there are a lot of customization options again in the display section. I can show values on data points. I can create a trend line. Yeah, and I can customize the axis. So instead of count, I wanted to say borrows. I select, click, label it as borrows, and click done, and there you go. Within within less than 2 to 3 minutes, I created a monthly deposits chart on Aave. Um, and I can go ahead and choose to save this chart. So once I try to save this chart, I can just rename the chart. So I will say monthly deposits on Aave P3 optimism. I can add a description, or create more give more information about the chart. uh, you can either save the chart in a personal collection, or you can save it in a public collection. If you save it in a personal collection, it is only visible to you, and the same way with the public collection, it is visible to the entire community. Other people can use your chart as well, so it's just a great way to share charts and dashboards, and for a better community powered analytics. So for this example here, I'll just save it in my personal collection. But if I wanted to save it in the Optimism public collection or the Aave public collection, I can go ahead and do that. So I'll save it in my public collection for now. I click on save. As soon as I save the chart, we are greeted by the third section, that is, would you like to add this chart to a dashboard? So yeah, and I select yes, please. I would like to add this chart to the dashboard. I select yes, and I can select the dashboard that I've already created, or I can create a new dashboard right away. Let me go ahead and show you how can I add this to an existing dashboard. Um, I can't see the dashboard here, so what I'll do is I'll go to the search tab, and I will search for Aave, and I'll click enter. And yeah, so I want to add this to the Aave V3 Optimism user retention dashboard. I will select the dashboard, and this is the dashboard that I mentioned. And within a few minutes, it's just there on the dashboard itself. So it's just a great way of adding things to your favorite dashboard. And yeah, I with my drag and drop dashboard editor, I can just move the chart around. I can resize it. I can move it around the way I want and make the dashboard the way I want. So you see, I have created a wonderful dashboard here within just a few clicks. I can assure you, you can literally create a dashboard within like of less than an hour, and it's just great to have these kind of features. uh, for the sake of this example, I will not save this dashboard because this is a public dashboard, but yes, you can go ahead and click save and the dashboard will be saved. I'll click on cancel now. Yeah, and I will take you back to our discover page. So we have an interesting section called the discover page. In the discover page, you can see all the new dashboards that the community has created. You can sort it by popular dashboard, by trending dashboard, or the new dashboard. You can even select tags. If I wanted an NFT dashboard, I can select an NFT dashboard. And I can even search for a dashboard. So I can search for the dashboard here, and there you go. You can see how easy it is to do that. So one interesting thing that I wanted to mention is that once your dashboard is displayed on the discover page, you can choose to share the dashboard with the community. So we provide a public link for for you to share the dashboard. We even provide a public embed link, so you can embed the dashboard by copy pasting this link on your website without any additional cost, and and without a single watermark. So that's how Dapplooker powers community powered analytics. You can also fork my dashboard, fork each other's dashboard, and perform your own analytics. Change some things that you like. You can add your own metrics and your own insights, and you can favorite your dashboard so it can show in the my favorites section. This particular dashboard, it's very interesting because I would love to share this particular anecdote, that this dashboard in particular, the CryptoPunks dashboard, I have literally went ahead and created this dashboard within 60 minutes, and I have never written an SQL query in my life. I'm so happy and proud of the platform and myself, so that I was able to do that within 60 minutes. So that's it for today. I hope all of you enjoyed the Dapplooker demo section and the session. And if you have any queries, if you have any questions, just feel free to write your queries and comments, and I would be happy to answer them for you. And with having said that, I will just go back and switch my camera on to better it. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Rahul, for the very interesting session. And thank you everyone for attending. I see quite a few people here in the chat. Um, and yeah, so if you have any questions now, it's the perfect time to ask those questions. So we have Rahul here. So if something isn't clear, if you want to learn more even about how you can get more involved with the product, or yeah, anything that you might have to ask, just drop that in the chat. And Rahul, I'm wondering here as well, like if something comes up later for people, perhaps if they're watching a recording as well, where could be a good place to connect.
We have a channel in Metrics Discord as well, on the Metrics Discord server as well. So feel free to reach out to us there, or feel free to reach out to us on Telegram or on Discord or on Twitter. We are everywhere, and we are happy to help.
Amazing, amazing. So yeah, do check out the Dapplooker channel in the server. It's under network section, and yeah, you could connect with Rahul there. Awesome. So I'm also curious now. What's waiting for Dapplooker in the future? What are some of the maybe some exciting developments that you can share with us already?
Yeah, so one interesting thing that I wanted to share with the community is that since we integrated Web3 signups, we are looking at right now we if you go to the My Dashboard section and you wait for your data to sync, we send you an email. But if you have signed up from your wallet, so there's no way to receive that information. So we are happy to announce that we will soon be integrating push notifications as well. So now you will be able to receive push notifications in the coming weeks for all the information about your account and your data. And we have some interesting things coming up that we'll share soon, and some interesting features that are coming up that we'll be announcing soon. So stay tuned. And we are also going to announce we are also going to launch our own marketplace on the Metrics DAO community. The Metrics DAO app will be launching our own marketplace. We'll be also doing a lot of bounties along with Metrics DAO and along with some other amazing partners. So just really excited for that.
Oh, that's really exciting. Yeah, and if you have any questions about this stuff as well, feel free to just drop them in the chat. And otherwise, Rahul, thank you so much for joining us today and for presenting this amazing product. And before we finish, like, is there anything else that you'd like to share?
Uh, yes, I would like to share that, feel free to, the Dapplooker platform, we have made it very simple and very easy for anybody to just hop on and start performing analytics. We really welcome the community to just go ahead and just try it out for yourselves. So feel free to go ahead and register your favorite project. Feel free to sign up, and register a great project and start performing analytics. And we are looking forward for each and every one of you to share some amazing insights, share some amazing dashboards with us. And we'll make sure that we publish all these amazing dashboards on our Discover page, and just interact and empower the community further.
Awesome, awesome. So do ensure like to share your dashboards if you're creating any, and yeah, and thank you everyone then for attending. Thank you, Rahul, for the great session. Do ask any questions in the Discord channel if something pops up for you. And then yeah, we'll see you in the community. Bye bye.
Bye everyone, thank you so much for having me. Have a great day. Bye bye.